Chad with CNR Reviews. I wanted to do a review today for the Zastava EZ9. This weapon is made in Serbia and is imported by EAA. This is a alloy frame, and then you have the stainless slide. This gun is ported. The slide is ported. The barrel is ported. Make sure you read the owner's manual prior to use. If you're familiar with weapons, this is a very simple weapon. It is a SIG clone. I believe it's a clone of the 226 or the 229. As far as features go, again, slide's ported, barrel's ported. This is actually supposed to help reduce recoil, and I will say at the range it actually does. It does make you blind if you're shooting this at night. And the other feature is that it's dirty as hell, so just be aware of that. And it does get a little bit louder than a normal gun. So as far as other features go, I believe you actually take it apart the same way as the SIG. Pull back the slide, gun comes apart. Very simple. You have your spring, your barrel. The machining marks in here, I don't know if you can see, but as far as machining goes, they're pretty sloppy. It's not the same quality as what a SIG would be. Actually, out of all the guns that I have, this one is actually the worst machining quality. Now, as far as functionality, I haven't had any problems when it comes to failure to fires, failure to ejects. This gun has had zero issues. So as far as the machining goes and stuff, and the quality of the barrel and stuff, haven't had any issues. There's the ported barrel. Nice spring. Actually, the guide rod for the spring seems to be pretty high quality. The spring seems to be pretty high quality. Putting it back together, barrel just slips right in. Spring goes right in. There you go. I believe it's the same with the SIG though. Just line those up. The takedown lever stays down. Pull it back. Takedown lever goes back to where it is. Gun's back together. There you go. This is a double action, single action weapon. It does have a decocker on it right here. So double action, just pull the trigger. It's got a pretty heavy trigger as far as the double action goes. I'd say at least a 10-pound trigger. Single action, pretty light. It's like a 4.5-pound trigger. But when it's cocked back, you press that, goes down. This is also your slide release, just to be aware. As far as cost goes, I picked this up a couple months ago from Cabela's. I have been looking around at them. I've heard if you can get them for less than $500, it's a good deal. This one was $349, and I think it was a steal. You can't buy a SIG for less than $700 unless it's used. So, I mean, or unless it's the composite P250. So I thought this was a pretty good deal. As far as dependability goes, again, no issues at the range. Accuracy, I would match this with any SIG, and I guarantee you that it's just as accurate. It has been fantastic. Out to 25 yards. Haven't shot it at 50 yards yet, but it's definitely there. As far as issues go, I do not like it that it doesn't have a safety, but I understand that the main safety is between your ears. So again, the portholes get extremely dirty, especially with federal ammo from Walmart, the cheap boxed ammo. I have not had very good luck with those as far as dirt wise, and it does end up getting your front sight filthy. This front sight is usually white. I just painted it yellow just for contrast, and this sight will be filthy. You won't even be able to see it if you use that federal ammo. I've been using Magtex. Magtex seem to be a little bit cleaner. And then the other thing too is that the slide release, it does have an ambidextrous slide release and mag release, but this slide release is cheap. It feels like it's plasticky and whatever else, but when you take apart the gun, it's actually the main mechanism is metal. It's just the little handle right here is plastic. So Other than that, that's my only complaints. Would I buy this gun again? Hell yes, I would buy this gun again. I think that's a freaking steal. If you're just new to handguns, this is a great weapon. If I had known that this weapon was out there and had done a little bit more research and could have gotten it for that price, I would have purchased it. It does come with 2 mags. Both these mags are 15-round mags. You can go through a box of ammo real quick, and this is a blast to shoot. The kind of funny thing though is that they give you this goofy little EAA Corp box. So this box fits this gun. There's the mag in it. I'll just show you this. It comes with a whole bunch of other stuff too, like, you know, all the literature to read up on it. But there you go. A little tiny box fits that huge gun. So when you go to the range, I guess size doesn't matter, especially when you pull it out. But yeah, other than that, oh, there's got a little bit of grease on there. But other than that, this has been a great gun, and I would definitely buy this weapon again. Thank you very much.